Okay, so here we are driving in Germany. This is the third this many countries that I have driven in. So far, probably the most pleasant because I'm seated on the correct side of the car, which is better than it was in England. It's beautiful countryside, and we're going to see Hohenzollern Burgedy Castle. Okay, so I'm filling part of a lifelong dream, driving on the German autobahn. But as irony would have it, I'm driving a Renault Clio, which is French apparently for sucks, because I've got it floored and I'm only getting about 130 out of it. Alright, there we go. I'm doing a little over 100. So what do you think he's doing? About 150 plus? That's driving on.
So where are we at?
This is Heidleberg Castle, Heidelberg, Germany, about an hour south of Frankfurt.
Warum braucht's eine Jury für eine Sache, die kann nicht jeder? Ganz einfach, Models sind schon blöd, doch Jury ist noch blöder. Drum sitzen da die Heidi und der Bremen oder ein Bruce.
This tower on the corner here must be this one that has collapsed, because this is the little curved part that we're standing at right here. So that there is probably the ruins.
Applaus, Applaus. Und wenn's berühmt bist, brauchst du nackert oder im Tütü. Vorn auf der Vanity Feier oder der Vogel. Und schon ist mancher Playboy vom Topmodel entzückt. Weil ohne die was aus nie
Pretty impressive. And then every now and then it moves, but not like fluidly. Like it waits and then it catches up. Kind of different. It's gorgeous, the detail and got all the figures on the wall between all the windows and the ironwork. Wow, look at that. That's gorgeous. Got the point-old bridge with the guard tower on the bridge, it looks like. You see it there? The two towers guarding the entrance to the bridge. That's old school. That is the shit. Up on the hill. I don't remember how it was. Really old. Oh, shut up, GPS. We already see it. That is going to be awesome. It's towering over the valley. Pretty cool. So this is Hohenzollern Castle, and unlike a lot of the other quote castles in Germany, which is really just a palace, this is this is a full-on, like, real fortified military castle. It goes all the way back to the Middle Ages. There's mentions of it before 1100 AD. This is a real deal. Can she do it? She's struggling. We're going straight up. The road's not wet. Cologne Dome, which is the biggest cathedral in Germany, and it's not bad. It's really intricate at points. It could use a good pressure washing. It's really pretty inside. Okay, here we are in the Cologne Dome, the largest cathedral in all of Europe. Dates back to the 1200s, and it's just amazing stained glass and architectural detail on the inside. That's actually the smaller organ. And there's the main organ. Of the dome from the side. You can see some of the architectural detail of the spire. It's really pretty. Beautiful church. And see, there's no door. You just, as you come down here, you just have to step off when it's time, or you can do a little early. So you can see it from here. They just keep going, and they never stop. That's so cool. And so this style of old elevator, this is one of only two left in all of Germany. This is one of them. Bye, Moo. On the banks of the Rhine River with our German friend Christian. Obviously a very popular place with all the locals come to drink beer by the water. Okay, so if you can see all these locks, there's this silly German tradition that is, you come up here and you lock yourself in forever to someone, and you lock it to the fence here to symbolize that. Alright, we're down at the riverfront on the Rhine, and this is apparently a small firework display put on by the Hyatt Hotel across the river here from the cathedral on the water. Wow. Both ways. This is the University of Bonn, but it was the president's house. Or they call it a castle, but not a castle in the sense that we understand castle. Now it is a oh, it's City Hall. So it's City Hall, and then you've got these really beautiful hotels in this big open square. Got a little statue, and then all these little cafes, and the Maggie Moo. This is us at Beethoven's house where he was born, and he lived there until he was 3 years old. So a historic house in Bonn, Germany. So we just came from Beethoven's house, and now we are here on the banks of the Rhine River, which is like the place to be for the locals. You come down here, you get a beer, you get some sauerkraut, a nice sausage. It's a beautiful view, even right there. And then you can see part of the old city walls there that are left over from the Middle Ages. Beautiful 72 degrees, great time of year to not be in Florida. In Dusseldorf, and they're big rivals with Cologne. And it said in the guidebook to make sure you do not order Kolsch beer, which is locally made in Cologne, or the people might turn very unfriendly. And they have this beautiful promenade that is lined with trees the whole way. Banks of the Rhine River in Dusseldorf, and you can hear the bells from the cathedral that has the twisted roof, which, what's the legend? There was a bride that came wearing white, but she was not a virgin, and the cathedral turned away in disgust. Or legend has it. And then you have the castle here. Well, it doesn't look like a castle, it looks like a tower, because that is all that's left of the castle that was demolished. And then there's the bridge and the Rhine River. So here we are having dinner, traditional German dinner. This has got a schnitzel with the local German mushroom pasty and German noodles with the German beer. In fact, let's see if we see this. Dom Kolsch, which is funny because the dome is the church and the Kolsch is the beer. So we're having church beer with our schnitzel dinner. And Meg's having, what are you having? And there you have it. The dome in Frankfurt where the German kings were crowned from the Middle Ages onward, from about the 1300s as I recall. And here's the entrance back over here. Now when you look at it, that looks like red brick and mortar construction, but if you look at it really close, it's just a single concrete pour painted red and white to look like it's brick. I don't know why they did that, but the picture outside showed a lot of damage after World War II. So if I had to take a guess, it was damaged in the war. It looked like that before, but it was probably cheaper just to pour concrete and paint it to look like it than it was to rebuild it the way it was originally. That'd just be my best guess. Here we are. There's Maggie Moo. And this beautiful house here. Like, what'd you say it goes back to? The early 1900s? Can't really see it for the tree line. The house has like a cathedral-esque clock tower, and it's the sculpture museum right here on the banks of the river, which is it's like really beautiful. It's got like green landscaping everywhere, and everyone comes and lays out and rides their bikes, kind of treats it like a beach. The houses are gorgeous down here on this side of the bank. They go back
all to the early 1900s, most of them before World War I, and a lot of them house museums now. And then just on the other side of the river, you got the modern architecture. You know, it's your brand new hotels like the Intercontinental and high-end stuff, and a lot of the high-rise downtown Frankfurt.